Okay, guys, can we start now? Okay, so like I stated earlier on, we are going to look at WordPress today. We are going to learn how to build entire website using CMS, that WordPress. So someone may ask, what is WordPress? So WordPress is the simplest and most popular way to create a website or a blog. And like I said earlier on, that
Yeah,
WordPress,
so
please let me finish. WordPress, almost about, let's say, 50% or almost all the websites, the current website that we have on the internet are being powered with CMS. It can be WordPress, there are other CMS solutions like Drupal, Joomla, and the rest. But among all these CMS, the most popular one is WordPress. That's what we normally use in building websites, our blog, our e-commerce site. Now, WordPress can be used to build any form or any type of website that comes in mind. Moses, I'm listening.
so are you done with the hosting and the domain listing?
We will come back to that again.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, so I was giving you my own, like my own story. That is how I started with programming, and I started with CMS before even mastering the coding aspect, because when I start from coding straight away, it's not easy to get job. But maybe if you have the support, everything at home, for that one, sure, you can sit down and code. Mm. So for me, I started with WordPress. If anytime I get a contract, I just build the entire website using WordPress. I charge the customer. If there is maintenance and what do you call it, monitoring services, or anything like what management, that one too, we talk about the price. I do it for you. Then that is all. So that's how we are going to do it. I don't know if that would be good for you guys. You can also use the same pattern, since most of you are in schools. You can learn WordPress and use the WordPress to build website for your client whilst you are mastering the coding aspect. Okay, so what kind of website can WordPress make? Okay, so at first when WordPress started, you were using WordPress to build only blog sites, only blog site. But now you can use WordPress to build almost every website that comes in mind. You can use WordPress to build e-commerce website, something like tonaton.com or Jumia. You can use WordPress to build it without even writing a single line of code. You can use WordPress to build news and magazine website. When talk about news and magazine website, something like manjoyonline.com, or ghanaweb.com, all those news portal, TV3 network, 3news.com. You can use WordPress to build all these websites. Okay, so let's move on. So who uses WordPress? Who uses WordPress? So you guys hear some developers making noise. WordPress there, yeah, and WordPress is like this. The WordPress is it? Some people will be just um bombarding WordPress. No, let's see. So the official website of the White House. I hope you all know the White House is being powered by WordPress. So let no one deceive you that WordPress is not good. No one should deceive you. Even America, this is their official website, whitehouse.gov. You can visit the site and see. It's being powered by WordPress. A whole Microsoft uses WordPress to power its official blog. Then BBC America also uses WordPress. Official Star Wars blog. I hope you all know Star Wars. If you don't know, you can search about it. Then we have some artists like Beyonce. Beyonce also uses WordPress for her official website. Then MTV News also uses what? WordPress. So WordPress is not um small technology. It is it is an open source technology which has a lot of programmers and developers behind, big people behind the whole technology, and the security there is also very high as well. So it is not simple as people think that, oh, WordPress, maybe as a developer, why are you using WordPress? No, let no one deceive you. Okay, so let's look at the main features of WordPress. We are going to do all these things practical right now. So these are the features. We have themes installation. So WordPress, before you can build a WordPress, you need something called theme. Mm? You have to install the themes. So with the themes, it all depends on you, the developer. If you're a beginner, then you can build the theme from scratch. You can just purchase the theme online, then you customize it to suit whatever you are doing. We also have something called plugins. So plugin installation. What are the plugins? These are the special what do you call it? They are special features added to the website to perform a special function. Yeah, that's how I'll put it. Okay, for example, you are building a website and you need something like, let's say, weather app. You need the weather forecast app on their website. Whenever people visit your website, they should see the weather condition. Mm? That's the temperature, everything there. How are you going to do that? Are you going to code from scratch? No. You can just get a plugin online, install it into your website, then that is all. You can just use it on your website. And widgets. What are widgets? Widgets are also like plugins. They are also special features that add special function to your website. Then the next one is what? Comments. Comments is just comments that you know. Full user registrations. We will come back to that. Customization. This is what you'll be doing most. This is what you'll be about 90%. This is what you are going to do. Or let's say 98, 99%. WordPress is full of customization. So you have to customize the theme that you bought to suit what the customer is asking you to do. Then the last part is what? Documentation. WordPress is not difficult. Every theme comes with documentation. That is the step-by-step instructions on how you can use the theme that you have purchased online. Okay. So I think that's all for the slides. Let us open our what do you call it? WP local. So that's what you are going to use today. All of you should open this application on your machine, and let's start. Please, when you are done, let me know. Guys, I'm still waiting, so please, when you are done, let me know. Just open this application. Just open this application. Let's move on. Hello, Gilbert, are you done? Hello. Guys, can you hear me? Wow. Joseph,
Sir,
Hello, sir.
yeah.
Sir.
Please, are you done?
Yes, yes, I'm done.
Moses, have you been able to open the application?
no, I can't find it.
Hey,
You said the name is what?
this is the name. This is the application. It's WP Local.
WP Local. Okay.
Gilbert,
Sorry, Koro.
okay, Gilbert. I've seen your message. Um, David.
So,
Okay, so you are
Yeah, we
welcome.
should log
But
in.
please just open this application. The second application that I let you guys installed at the beginning of the course.
okay.
Moses, have you been able to open it?
Yeah, but they
Okay,
said I should log in. But they said I should log in.
log in where? Just open the application like this.
WordPress.
No. We have not started with WordPress. Please don't do anything. Just wait. We are all going to do it together. Just open the application like this for me. That's all. Please, are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's continue. Okay, so we are going to um install new WordPress here. This is not the only application that is used for CMS. We have the WAM server and the exam server. These are the most common application that is used for um, building CMS on your local machine. Mm? But that one with the configuration is a bit difficult for the beginners. That is why I decided to choose this one. This one is very simple and straightforward. Okay, so here we are going to create a new website. You are going to create a new website. How do you do that? You can create a new website by selecting for add new site, or you can click on this button over here. I hope you guys can see my screen, right? Do you have this button down here?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so you can click on this button. So what is your site name? So I will name my Code Boots. You can use any name that you want. Code Boots Ghana. Are we on the same page? Guys,
Sir?
have you been able to do this?
Yes, please.
Okay. Moses,
Yes.
great. David,
Yes, sir.
great.
Sorry.
So let's continue. So just click on continue
Sorry.
here. Then the next one is choose your environment. So WordPress or every CMS works with a database. Every WordPress, every CMS works with what? A database. So here we are going to use MySQL for this. So you can choose custom option and select the option of PHP and the web server and the database that you want to use. So it's MySQL, but you're not going to use this option. Just use the first option. Just select the first option. That's the default one. And let's move on. This is our first time, so I don't want us to stress ourselves over here. just select the first option and click on continue. Please, are we on the same page?
Yes.
Great. So the next one is a WordPress itself setup. So we are going to enter your username and your password and email address over here. Please don't forget the username and the password that we are going to enter here, because this is what you'll be using for the back end of your website, of your WordPress website. Mm. The WordPress comes in two parts. We have the back end section and we have the front end section. So right now, what we are doing here, we are working on the back end part. That's where we are now. So we are setting our username and our password. So the username, I'll just type admin here. You can use your name. You can do anything. Please, whenever you are building a website for a client, username, never use admin. Never use admin. Use something better than this, because this is the most common username that we have. Anytime people are trying to hack your website, or they want to log in, they will try. This is the first thing that they will try with. They will try with admin as a username, and they start guessing the password. And don't also use the site name as the username. Use something. You can, for example, if you are building a website for a company, you can use some of the, let's say, the employees names, or you can just get better name for the username field. Your username should also be unique. It shouldn't be easily guessed by any hacker. So here I'm using admin. It doesn't mean that in future when you're building a website, use admin here. No. Then password, I'm just using, because of this is a demo app, I'm not going to host it. Or even if I host it, I'll just put it down after the class. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my password. Then the email too, just change it to your own email. Mm? Just change it to your own email. Okay. So when you are done with this, just click on add site. I think this one will take a bit longer than as okay. So this one. So I've started creating my site. So what is this thing doing? It is downloading a WordPress. It is downloading WordPress into your local machine, then doing some database configuration for you. That is one of the magic of this WP local. If you were to use XAM or WAM server, you would be doing all these things yourself. You have to go online, go and download the WordPress, come and put it inside your WP XAM folder, and do some go and create database in the XAM. In fact, it is a long process. That is why I decided to go with this one. So this one will take a bit long. Let's wait for it and see. Please, if you have any question while it's installing, you can ask the question. Let me pause the recording. When it's being done, then we continue. Guys, my side is done. Moses, have you been able to install the WordPress?
I can continue.
Okay, so let's continue.
No, the thing is now installing, so you just go.
Okay. Okay, so what do you do next? So we have two buttons over here. We have the admin button and we have the site button. So this will take you to the back end of the website. And this will also take you to the front end of the website. Right now, we are going to deal with both the front end and the back end. But let's start with the back end. So just click on this button here. It will open the browser for you. So this is the login of any WordPress site. Though you can customize the whole login, you can remove this logo, the background, the what do you call it, the form over here. This is an advanced. We are all beginners. So let's see what is the most important over here. Okay, so here you have to log in with the credentials that you set when you were setting up the WordPress site. So mine, okay. So I'm trying to log in. If everything works fine, it will bring me here. Please, are we on the same page? Hello, guys.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Joseph, are you here?
Now my network
Yes, sir.
is reading slow for
Oh, but this one, it doesn't use network. Oh, that's one of the most important aspect of this. The WP local, apart from downloading the what do you call it, the WordPress online, from here is local. Okay, so let's go through the admin dashboard and see what we are going to do next. Okay, so when you visit the admin dashboard, this is a normal dashboard like what we have on the any management software, something like hospital management system, any software that you have. You can see we have the sidebar here, and we have the main page over here. So on the sidebar, we have posts, we have media, we have pages, we have comments, we have appearance, we have plugins, users, tools, and settings. And most of them also have what do you call it, sub menus. Most of them have sub menus. So let's start with post. What does this button or what does this menu do, or what function does it perform? So post, as the name sound, all that you have to do here is you can create a post, assuming you are building um something like new, news and magazine website, Manjoy Online. All the news that you see on the website, this is where you create the news. Eh? This is where you create the news. So all that you have to do is you just hover over it, you put the mouse on it, don't click on it, put the mouse on it, come here. So let's go here and see. I think there are some inbuilt posts. So the first post here is hello world. Assuming you want to create a post, a new post, let me go to my Enjoy Online, and just copy some of their posts. Okay, so I'll copy this post. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is I'll copy the what? The title or the heading. Let's go back to my post. So you have to do what? Add new post. The add new post can be seen over here. Hmm? And it is also here. So just click on add new post. Then you add the title of the post over here, and the content will come here. Hmm? The content will come here. So I'll just copy the content here, come here, and paste it.
with me.
When you are done, then you publish it. You have to publish it first. Joseph, mute your mic here. Then you publish it. Okay, so that's the main function of the post over there. It's being used to what? Create posts on a website. And the post you can group them into categories. That is, let's say you have news, something like this. When you come to this website, they have they have news, you have entertainment, you have business, you have sports, opinion. So these are the categories that they have on this website. So when they are creating a post, you have to select the category of the post. Eh? So depending on the categories that you have already created, and the tags too, you can give them tags. So this is not anything, it's just the normal categories that depending on the type of website that you are building. The next menu is the media or the media library. What is the media library? This is where you upload all your media. That is pictures, videos, and other media files. So let's go to the so when you hover over it, this one too, you have two tab menus here. That is the library itself and adding new menu. So let's go to the media library. So here, this is my media library. Right now, I don't have any picture or video over here. Mm. So how do I add picture or image or video in my WordPress? All that you have to do is very, very simple. You click on add new. So you have two options. Either you can go and drag and drop over here. That's to drag the image from your local machine and drop it over here. Or you can just click on select file. It will open a local machine for you. Let me go to downloads and see if I have some images over here. Okay, so any better image? Okay, so the WordPress image is here. So that's all. This is how you upload image to your WordPress library. That is all. You just click on select file, then it will open your local machine. Go to where your picture or your images are. Select the image that you want to upload. Automatically, it will upload into your local machine, your media library for you. Guys, do you understand? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Okay. Then the next one is what? Pages. Pages. So as the name sound, this one is just the various pages that you are going to use for your website. So like something like the home page, about us page, contact us page. That this is where you create all those pages. Mm, the home page. So for example, if you want to create a home page, you just come here and type home. Don't put anything here yet. So let me go back to my pages and see. So right now I have the home page over here. Okay. So all pages, that's where we are now. Add new pages. This. With the commenting, let's leave the comment for now. We will come back to the comments. Let's move on straight to, so I'm just running over these menus for you guys before we start the practical section. Okay, so the next one is what? Appearance. Appearance is one of the most important menu in WordPress because it contains a lot of functions. The first sub menu and appearance is themes, and this is the heart. This is the heart of your WordPress site. So this is where you upload the theme that you are going to use to build a website. Okay, so let's see where to get WordPress themes. Anytime you are building a website for a client, the first thing that you have to consider is the type of business or the services that the customer is providing. So based on that, you come here, TeamForest, mm, teamforest.net. Okay, so this is the largest WordPress theme market. This is the largest. This is where we buy all our themes from. This is where you have to purchase your theme. So, for example, it has categories. So let's see. Assuming you are building a website for corporate organization, or let's say a school, a school. We want to build a school website. I just click on education here. Okay. So you can see this is the first option that you have. and the price is 16 what $9. Let's look at the whole theme and see. So you can just preview the theme. Okay, let me see. Where are the demo pages? Okay, so live demo. Okay, so these are the various um demos of the website. That is the various pages that you can use to build a school website for your client. So assuming you want to build the site for let's say nursery school, you can go down there. Let me see. Do you have nursery? Good. Kindergarten. So we have kindergarten over here. All that you have to do is you click on this and preview how it looks like. If you're okay with it, you purchase it. Okay, so this is the website. Mm. This is what you can use WordPress to build without writing a single line of code. Can build this entire website in just a day. Can build the entire website in just a day. So if you want this theme, all that you have to do is what? You come to TeamForest, you select the category of theme that you want, you preview the theme. If you are okay with the theme, then you what? You buy it. All right. So let's go back to our WP panel or dashboard. Okay, so when you come here, we have themes over here. So how do you upload themes into your WordPress admin dashboard? All that you have to do is you have to click on themes. Already you have some inbuilt themes from WordPress. So this is 2021 theme. This is 2019 and this is 2020. Eh? So by default you have 3 themes here. Let's preview and see. It doesn't look nice. Let's preview. So this is the front page of your website, WordPress website. This is the front page. Code Boot Ghana, just another WordPress site. That's the title and some content over here. So that's the default theme that comes with WordPress. It is using the 2021 theme. Assuming you don't want to use 2021 theme, what you can just change it by just activating, let's say 2020. So let me activate this. Okay, so right now we are using the 2020 theme. So let me go to the front end, refresh the page and see. You can see it has changed. The same applies to this. Assuming we have this theme, all that you have to do is get the files. After getting the files, you come here, add new theme. You just click on this, add new theme. How do you add new theme? You can do that by uploading it. Then you select the file, choose the file. So where is the file? You go and select where the file is. You upload it into your WordPress. You activate it, and boom, you have this theme. You have this website. So WordPress is very, very, very simple and easy to work with. Okay, the next um, button or the sub menu over here is customize. We will come back to customize later. Let's go to widgets. Widgets, I've already explained widget to you that they are special features that can be added to the various parts of the website. For example, when it comes to widgets, we have audio here, we have calendar here, we have gallery here, we have a lot of functions over here. Yeah, you can even download more and install it into your WordPress. So assuming you want a calendar on your footer, you want a calendar on your footer, all that you have to do is you click on this, add footer 1 or footer 2. So you add a widget. So this is my calendar. Let me see whether this site has a footer here. Okay, okay, so there is a footer here. Let me go there and save it. So let me give it a title. Let's say my calendar. Let me save it, go back, refresh the page and see. You can see the calendar has come. Mm. So it works like the plugin. It works like the plugin. Then what again? The next one is the menu. Okay, the menus. This is another important feature in WordPress. This is where you create your navigation bar in WordPress. The menus. This is where you create your navigation bar in WordPress. So let's see if this WordPress site, okay, so it has a navigation bar. It has home and what? Sample pages as the navigation menus. Let's create a new navigation bar and create new, what do you call it, navigation menus, and assign it to this page and see. Okay, so here the first thing that you have to do is you have to give it what? A name. So I can just give my main navigation, something like this. This is the name of the navigation bar, the bar itself, not the menus. Then you click on what? Create menu. After creating your menu, what is the next thing? The next thing is to create your navigation menus itself. So how do you do that? We have different options. So add menu items. Add menu items. So you can use your pages. You can use posts. You can use custom links. You can use categories. The most simplest way here is to use the custom links. This is the most simplest approach in creating your menu. So all that you have to do is you just type what? The name of the menu. Let's say home. Let me go and copy the URL here and come and paste it. So this will be the home page of the website. Add. The next one is what? Let's say about us page. So about us. That one I don't have any link yet. So we can't leave this page. You can't leave this text box blank. So you have to put hash over here. Meaning if anyone clicks on that link, it doesn't take the person to anywhere. The next one is, let's say, contact us. Contact us. That one, to the page is not ready. So I'll put hash over here. The next one is, let's say, our blog. Our blog. That one too is not ready. So I'll put hash over here. Okay. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, the blog appeared twice. So let me delete one. So you can just remove one. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 navigation items or the navigation menus that I want to use on my website. So all that you have to do first, you have to what? Save your menus. Please, if you don't understand anything, you can ask, okay, whilst I'm explaining.
Okay.
Yes. So you can just click on save menu here. After clicking on this, let's see if it works over here. Let's see. Still, it didn't change, right? So how do you set it over here? How do you set it? So you can set it by, after saving it, the next step is go to manage locations. Click on manage locations. What are you trying to do? We want to use our current menu here. So desktop horizontal menu, I'll just use my main menu. Desktop expanded menu, I'll use what? Main menu. Mobile, so you can change everything to the main. Okay, footer menu, you can create a special footer menu and use it. So for that one, let's leave it. And social menu too, they are the Facebook, Twitter, you can create a special menu and assign it to the social menu. So that one too, you are not going to use the main navigation. Let me save it. It has been saved. Let's go back to our front page. So let me refresh this quickly and see. You can see everything has changed. So we have our home, about us, contact us, and our blog. Please, do you guys understand? Hello? Please, any question?
For me, no, for now.
Okay,
Okay, wait, one more question, sir.
okay.
What is the importance of the WordPress? Then that means uh, the HTML is no longer important if the WordPress is there, because nobody will waste his time coding when they can just do this in less than 1 hour or 2 hours.
David,
So,
okay, it depends on the organization. Oh. It depends on organization. If you are building something like a web application, not a website, oh, there's a difference between web application and a website. Eh? If you are building something like
okay.
a web application, that one is not advisable to use CMS. Something like, let's say, um, okay, let me use the national service portal. Eh?
Okay.
Good. If you are building something like the national service portal or any portal that comes in mind, let's say, do you have portal for the national health insurance scheme?
Yes, there's a portal for them.
Uh-huh. So if you are building something like that, that one is not a website. That one is a web app. So with that one, you have to code from scratch.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But if you are building a website, like let's say a corporate website for any company, oh, you don't have to even waste your time coding. How much are they going to pay you here in Ghana? How much? I'm more 2,000. 2,000 in our code this year. And WordPress too comes with a lot of security. Assuming you are building a tonaton.com from scratch, do you know the kind of
Okay.
security implementations that you are going to use? There are a lot of security aspects of tonaton.com. That is e-commerce website. But if you use WordPress straightforward, all these securities can be done with the WordPress. That will be managed with the WordPress for you.
So that means you have to pay the WordPress every month or something.
No, 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 no. You don't pay WordPress every month. So the security, one, you can get security from your hosting. That is the the SSL certificate that last time I showed you guys. The padlock. So this one doesn't have a padlock. You can see. So this one is not secured.
Okay.
You can see this website is not secured. Let me see a site which is secured. Okay, Manjo Online. You can see there is a padlock over here. So this site is secured. Please, are you following?
I can see the padlock.
Manjoy Online. See, there's a padlock over here. Can you see it?
Okay. Yes.
So
Yes.
meaning the site is secured. Comparing to this site, there's no padlock over here. So this site is not secured. Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on. So that is all about the menu. This is where you create your navigation bar. Then background and edit one. Let's skip this one. Go to plugins. Okay, so plugins, plugins. This is also one of the most important feature in WordPress. So here in WordPress, I would say the two main features here that are most important are themes or themes and plugins. These are the most important features, followed by the menus, the pages, the tool settings, and the rest. So what does the plugins do? All that they do is they 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 help you to get a special feature on your website without what? Coding from scratch. For example, let's say you are building a website for uh My Joy Online. You are part of the team. Here, you want to track the number of users that comes or that visit the website every day. Are you going to code that feature? No. All that you have to do is what? You have to get a nice plugin that does that function that you are looking for. So you just go to add new plugin. Let's type start, WP start, and see WP start. Let me use just start and see. Okay. Okay, so you can see we have Google Analytics dashboard plugin for WordPress by Hot Monster Insight. So you can use this plugin. I'm looking for another one. Let me see if I will see that one. I've forgotten the name. WP start, WP start or something. Or let's say a calendar. Though there is calendar there, but you can also get a plugin for calendar over here. There are a lot of calendars over here that you can select. So that's the main function of the plugins. And the next one is what?
Okay, sir.
Users. So here you can add users to manage your website. So right now, I have only one user, that is me. So I can add all of you to this website and you'll be able to log in using your credentials. Then we have tools and settings. So settings here, so with the settings, let me just talk about reading. Okay, so when we go to reading, settings, under settings, reading, this is where you set the home page. So how do you set your home page? Do you want to use from the blog page? No. Normally we use what? Static page for our home page. So you just click on start one and come and select the home page that you want to use. So right now we have home. Remember that we created home page. You guys remember this, right? This page, we created this. So I'll just select this one, save changes. Let me visit the website and see. Since I don't have anything on my home, let's see. So you can see there's nothing here. It's just the heading and the default footer. This part is the footer. In fact, our website doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. Okay, so that is just the overview of the WordPress admin dashboard. Please, any question here? Please, any
No,
question?
no question. No, no questions, sir.
Okay. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to install a theme and build a complete website. And I don't know whether you guys would like us to do it right now or you should do that one in the evening.
Hello, sir, you said?
I said the next part is to install a theme, something like this, Then you build a complete website, something like this. We are going to install a theme, then customize it, build a complete website. And I'm asking you if you should do that in the evening or you should continue right now.
So we should do it in the evening because I haven't downloaded the app yet.
Okay. Okay, so that's from Moses. Joseph.
Sir, I wish we could continue, but since you're saying that Haven't installed the app. I think it can make it smooth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, me too. To continue the evening so that we have a full house.
Okay. 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 That's fine. That's fine. Okay, guys. So I've already introduced you guys to um TeamForest, and this boot camp. I don't want you guys to spend money. If you have the money, you can purchase a theme here. I'm going to show you how you can get all these themes for free so that you can download any theme that you want. Then in the evening, we are going to use those themes for our practical section. Okay. So all that you have to do is come to Vista Teams, Vista, vistateams.com. So here you can download all the teams in TeamForest here you can get them for free here. You can get them for free. So let's say we want entertainment, no, education. Okay, education website. So in the evening, we will be creating something like this. Maybe we'll create an educational website. Let me see which one. So school, let's see this one. So this is where you download it. And this is where you view the demo page. So in our next meeting, we are going to build a site like this. I'm going to build a
Sir,
site like this.
sir, I have seen buy now over there.
You have seen what?
Buy now, where just you just go back and see something.
Here, right?
Yeah,
Here,
I
right?
saw just buy now.
This
Yeah,
is it. This is it. No,
yeah.
you don't download from here. You download from here. This side. I said download from here. Here.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So let me send you the link so that you guys can just go there, go through the themes that you want to use. Any website that you want to buy, you want to build this even, you can do it. You can build it. I'll just guide you guys, or maybe we all build one website together. Then from there, for the weekend or for the rest of the week, it's going to be an assignment for you guys to build any website of your choice. So let me send it to you guys. So this is the link, vistateams.com. Okay, so I don't know if anyone has a question. Today's class is very, very quick. We are done for this morning section. Let's meet in the evening and build a complete website using any theme of your choice.
Uh, uh, Now, please, I'm asking if it's possible for you to link your HTML code to the WordPress. Maybe there are some features you want to add
Yes,
on your own.
yes,
Good, good.
yes,
I wanted to ask.
yes. Okay, so let's come here. I skipped that section for you. That's the last part. Team editor. So let's go to team editor. So you can see there's warning over here. I understand. Okay, so when you go to that part, these are the what do you call it? The files of your website. These are all the codes behind the WordPress site. Please, if you don't know what you are doing, don't come here, because any changes that you are going to make here will affect the entire website. So if you know what you are doing, you can do. But if you don't know what you are doing, don't type this side. So this is where you have the what do you call it? The HTML and the CSS and everything here. But you guys should know that WordPress is built in PHP. So PHP is a backend language, and it contains PHP contains HTML and CSS. HTML and CSS. The PHP is just the back end of your WordPress site. So David, you can do that. You can do that. So you can see
Okay, sir.
we have the team functions here. We have the team footer. This is the footer of your team, and we have the header. So these are the files of your website. You can do that. You can do that, but for now, I will not advise you guys anything that you want to do special. I will let you. I will encourage you guys to just search for a plugin and use it. But for example, if you want to change the colors, the CSS part, oh, that one there, I'll give you go ahead. These are all the CSS files. These are all the CSS files of the website. You guys have seen some of these things: font star, font size, font weight. Ensure that you have seen all these things before. Okay, so any more question?
No.
All right, so let's end here, and please let's prepare for the evening class. We have just 2 weeks, so this week and next week, then we are done. So please and please come, just find a way. Even if your internet is not stable, we find a way and join the class, because this is where you can make money. Okay, bye bye.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Gilbert.
Sir, please, I started from the beginning and I missed a little at the middle, and then I set up to continue at the end. I missed the media and then the pages and the comment section. Or say you upload a video right now so that I can watch it.
I'll upload it right now for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's end the class.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.